what I loved, I sat there and I did the deal without getting on the board. And I looked at my cousin and I didn't want to sign the deal without being on the board. And I looked at him and said, I'm doing this for you. Meaning like this is part of a relay race. It would just be a given that if someone of color was to my position of influence will be on the board. But Michael Jordan had to break down walls and Michael Jackson had to break down walls for us to break down the next walls. And the next walls are the boardroom, because you know what the boardroom is? It's an opinion. See, people are fine for us to play basketball and, rap and make clothes, but the society as it's set up is not really used to or fine with us actually having an opinion. And I can understand why, because what is our opinion based on if we grew up thinking we were slaves? What is it? If our opinion isn't based on, hey, my dad taught me how to run this company. My dad is smarter than me, and everything he wanted to do, black people thought he was crazy, and he had to do it with white people who thought he was incompetent because he was black. And the way these companies and the way the music industry, the way managers, and the way society generally looks at black people is the way like a misogynistic man looks at a hot lady.